Let us continue. Page 244. All right. So here, please can you read it out, Vatin?
Okay, miss. During migration, a hummingbird can fly 210 miles in 7 hours, and a goose can fly 165 miles in 3 hours.
Girls, do you
Which
know what
bird?
is the meaning of migration?
Yeah, like it's
From to another. You know, like example, I decide to leave my country and shift to another country. That is called migration forever. So like that, during migration, when hummingbird is there, it can fly 210 miles. Okay, let me write here that it will fly 210 miles. Let me write this side, girls. It want to fly 210 miles in how many hours? In 7 hours. A goose
7 hours.
fly 165 miles in 3 hours.
3 hours.
Girls, to know, to compare both, I need to know how much they fly in 1 hour. How much they fly in 1 hour. This is my main thing. So what I'm going to do, or can I go for what you call as a white screen, girls?
yeah, miss.
210, just tell me these numbers. 210,
10 and
7 hours.
7.
Okay, this is one bird. And the other one is how much?
165.
In how many hours?
3 hours. 3 hours.
Okay.
3
So
hours.
if these are different hours, if I know for 1 hour both, I can judge which one is faster, which one is slower. Am I correct? So 210 miles, 7 hours, 1 hour, how much? 1 hour, how much? If I calculate both for 1 hour, I can compare. Like example, if I ask, Vatin walks or Vatin walks 5 minutes, in 5 minutes, she walks 35 steps. And Malak, she walks 40 steps. So who goes faster?
Malak.
You understand very well when it is for one, when it is for unit. But if I say for different times, so can you understand now? So let me find it out. What did I teach you that day? Malak, what did I teach you? 210 for 7 hours. For 1 hour, how much? What should you do? What should
We should
multiply or divide?
divide.
Very good. This side you will multiply and cross. Here you'll, sorry, this side you will divide and this side you will multiply. So very good. And what should I write in the numerator? The next to the question mark. 210 over 7. And here what I gonna write?
165.
Come on. Malak and Lean, you do the first one, 210 over 7. And Vatin, you do the second one and 165 over 3 and tell me the answer. Come on, take pen and paper and do it and tell me the answer.
Miss, we divide them.
Divide this. 1 minute and coming down.
Miss?
Malak,
Miss, I'm done.
tell me your answer.
55.
55. Okay, let me simplify and see. 3 times 1. 3 5s are 15. 1 is left again. Very good. And how about you? Very easy this one. 7 times 1. 7 times what is 21? Yes, Lean?
3.
3. And 0 here. So you get 30 here. And here you get 55. So which one is more, 30 or 55?
55.
55. So who goes more? Which bird? Hummingbird or the other bird?
No, the goose.
So this method, did you understand, girls?
Yeah, Miss.
Okay, I'll get back to you. Give me a second.
Okay.
Now, girls, this sometimes in your books, they don't give such method. They give something for you get bit confused. But I follow from beginning this method, and this method is the easiest, girls. And if you do well this year, grade 7 will be very easy. Maybe from past 2 months or 1.5 months, I'm teaching grade 7 only this. That you need to divide this and you need to multiply that. That's it. So girls, if you know this perfectly, your grade 7 will be very, very easy, girls. Inshallah, if you are with me, I will explain you again.
Okay.
Can I clear this?
Yeah, Miss.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me come back to the teachers. Now we will fill this up. So just write down how many miles did hummingbird go? Write down, girls. How many miles does hummingbird go? It's written in the question very clear. Hummingbird went
Yeah.
110 miles.
It goes to the 10.
Yes. In how many hours?
And the goose 3 hours.
1 hour.
210 miles in how many
And
hours?
7 hours. 7
hours.
This is in the question. And 165 miles in 3 hours. This is in the question. So when I divide both, I need to divide by 7 actually. You divided 210 by 7, right? 210 by 7.
Yeah.
Just write 7 and 7. Don't get confused with this, girls. We are not following this method. So when you divide 210 over 7, you get 21 miles. And when you divide 165 over 3, you get 55 miles. Which one is faster?
55.
5
55.
miles per hour is faster than 21 miles. So which good? Goose.
The goose.
Yeah,
The goose.
Goose flies, yes. Goose flies at a faster rate. All right? Yeah, and it's
Alright,
start.
Miss.
Did you all complete?
Yeah, Miss.
Yeah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Lean, can you read that? A 64 ounce.
Okay. 64-ounce bottle of apple juice costs $5.75.
$5.76.
$76. A 15-ounce bottle of apple juice costs $1.80. Which item costs less per ounce?
Okay, guys. So we have two things again. We have 64-ounce bottle cost 5. I will just write OZ, that is $5.76.
26.
Okay. So here, girls, I told you to compare, and the other bottles is 15 ounce. 15 ounce costs $1.8. I need to know for one ounce. 1 minute, girls. Let us see the question. What did they ask us in the question first? Which item cost less per ounce? Per ounce means we have to know for 1 ounce how much. For 1 ounce, how much? How many dollars? 1 ounce, how much is the cost? Let us solve the first one. 64. What did I say you? Yes, Lean. Yes, Malak. Lean. Mateen, what do you have to do this side? Divide or multiply? You need to
Divide.
upon 5. And next, you have 15 and 1.8. 1 how much? So again, you will divide this. That is 1.8 divided by
15.
15. And here, girls, I'm sorry, I forgot. What should I take first? Is it 64 over 5 or 5 over 64?
5
No,
over
5.
64.
Yeah, because next to the question mark, I told you to remember this. Okay, so we'll write here. For this one, it is $0.76. So $5.76 I will divide with 64. I'll write here 64. And here 15 ounce.
1.8
$8
dollars
over 15 ounce.
over
Here
15 ounce
$1.8 will divide with 15 and 15
over 15.
here. So when I do this, girls, because I don't have time much to do now, I'll just directly write it. When I do it, I get $0.09. For this, I get $0.09. And for the other one, I get $0.12. Okay. So here, which one is more?
Okay.
Which one is costly more? Which one cost less? Which one cost less?
$0.9.
0.09. Say 09 is less than 0.12. And that's why 15 ounce, sorry, 64 ounce cost less per ounce. All right, girls, finished?
Yeah,
1
miss.
minute, miss.
Yeah.
Done.
Alhamdulillah. Huh. Let me quickly do this for you and then go to next page. We have a lot, girls, actually, and we have less time. I cannot even rush to this problems. They have to be done very carefully and slowly. Anyways, at one grocery store, a dozen egg. What dozen means what, girls? The word dozen means what? Dozen means
Doesn't that means
12. Okay, yani jumla, 12. It is
Yeah.
12 eggs. So 12 eggs cost $1.20. And another store, a half dozen. 1.5 dozen means 1 dozen 12 plus half dozen 6.
13.
12 plus 6. Am I correct? 18.
Yeah.
18. I'll directly write 18. Is it okay, girls? Because here I
Yeah.
is 12. 18 eggs cost $2.16. Let me check for which one is better to buy. Let me check for one egg. So 12 over 12 eggs. What will I divide? I'll divide 1.2 over 12 and 2.16 over 18. So here 1.2 over 12. What do I get? I get a 0.1. All right. I get here, why is close the door? I get here as 0.1, close the door. And here, $2.16/18, this I get 0.1. And this I get as $1.20. So of course, one is better to buy, 0.1 is better to buy.
Yeah.
Store is better to buy, right? Is for, because the other one is for $1.20. I just want to know whether this is clear for you or no, you want me to give you more examples and explain more?
Clearance.
Lean,
No, it's clear.
Yeah.
understood this?
Yeah.
Okay, now clear this.
Miss, I have a question. How, if 18, if the other store has 18 eggs,
Huh?
how can we know? Like, how can we know when it's more eggs? How can we, like, compare them?
That's what, with 18 and 12, I cannot compare. I compare only when I get with one egg. Like I told you, if I know that you have 12 chocolates for 80 reals, I don't know whether you have more, whether it is costly more or not. But with one chocolate, you have a chocolate, maybe Toblerone, that is of 14 real. And Wateen has a chocolate that is of one chocolate of 12 real. I can compare with one. 12 and 18, I know that 18 is more. Right? So that
Yeah.
Yeah.
calculate for one egg. One egg is $0.1. And when they were buying in the store too, one egg was $1.2. So which one is more? 1.2 is more rather than 0.1. Right?
Yeah.
This is how I know. Let us go to another page, girls. If I'm not able to finish up with on my own, please do it at home. And tomorrow when I come, you can see the answers. All right. Sarah drove 72 miles on 4 gallons of gas. Write the rate as a fraction, then find the unit rate. What is the meaning of unit rate? At least that you must know now. Unit rate means for one value. Like Sarah drove 75 miles on 4 gallons. 72 miles on 4 gallons. So 1 mile for how much? You need to know for 1 mile how much? 72 divided by 4. It's this way, girls. I'll do here. 72 miles, 4 gallons. So 1 mile, how much? So it is, or it's the opposite, girls. Or it is the opposite. It's like 1 gallon, how much? For 1 gallon, how many miles? 72 divided by 4. So for 1 is how much, girls? 72 divided by 4. Let me do 4 times 1. 4 times 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 4 extra. 4 times, what gives you 42? 4, 1s are 4, 32, because it's 3 extra. It's 8. You get 18. All right? Dean paid $27 for 4 movie tickets. $27 for 4 movies. For one movie, how much? 27 over 4. It will be almost like 4, 6 the 24. There are 3 extra. Almost like $6.7. $6.75. This
Miss,
Yes, tell me.
nothing. Your voice stopped.
Did you understand this or no? Shall I explain again? Just tell me fast. Did you understand this? 27 for 4 movies. So for one movie, how much? 27 divided by 4. That is for one movie, it's $6.75. Understand? Tell me, Malak.
Why did we divide 27 to 4 movies? In the last questions, we divided in how, like, in the egg one, we divided how many eggs and how much they cost.
Here they are going with starting with Sarah drove 72 miles for 4 gallons. So we have to know for the 1 gallon how much. Usually $27 for 4 movies. So we need to know the cost actually. So for one movie, how much is the cost? 27, it's 4 movies. So one movie, it's how much?
One movie.
It is, see the question mark, where is the question mark? You will divide 27 over 4, not 4 over 27. I'll continue tomorrow, yeah. Okay? Or in our science class. Remind me, we will continue in the science class.
Okay.
Tomorrow we have a new lesson. Thank you, guys.